Good afternoon, my lovelies. What it do, what it do, what it do. This is Planet Base, the Tree of Life, Genesis 129, aka Virgo Networks, the Animal Planet, both coming in the near future, aka the Daughters of Zion, aka the Maidens and the Virgins, aka that Topaz Gem, Sapphire. Okay, coming straight from that spiker star. Always have a message for you, but it's up to you to discern what I'm trying to say. Remember, I'm just outside looking into your world, seeing things that you just don't see. Okay, but dig this here, right? I guess like it's always something going on, or something always on my mind. So I guess it's like things that's on my mind. That's what we gonna call this. Things that is on my mind. Okay, it's a lot. But I'm gonna start with this, right? I was watching a gentleman's video, and he was talking about his time, valuing himself and valuing his time, and how he went to an engagement and his time was wasted and it was miscommunication, and he didn't appreciate people wasting his time, because he could have, found something else to do with his time. Okay, rightfully right. But I say all that to say this, right? One thing I learned being a grown woman is that when you choose to sacrifice your time, you choose to sacrifice your time to benefit you. Don't choose to sacrifice your time to benefit the person that's wasting the time, okay? Because the person that's wasting the time don't care about you and your time, okay? That's one thing I learned, okay? So with that being said, if I'm going to sacrifice my time, I'm going to sacrifice my time that's going to benefit me, okay? Even when I used to go to the Baptist church and all that. Let me tell you something. When I went up there to eat food. Real talk. I went up there for the food. I don't care about no sweet baby Jesus. I don't care about no Founders Day. I don't care about praise dancing. I don't care about none of that. Where the food at? I'm trying to bust this food down. Where the food at? Okay? Where the food at? Okay, you gonna waste my time, right? If I'm gonna sacrifice my time, it's gonna benefit me. You gonna feed me, okay? But to waste your time and you ain't getting fed and they ain't got no food for you, it's the worst. It's the worst. It's the worst. And you know why? You look at these people, what these people doing, they wasted their time with this religion. They wasting their time. Time is something that you can't get back, and time exposes your true character, who you really are. That's what a lot of people don't understand. Time exposes you. And people think that they got all the time in the world. You ain't got all the time in the world. You don't. A sinner doesn't have that much time. A sinner does not have that much time, honey. No. As soon as you blink, you gone. Okay, matter of fact, as soon as you go to sleep, okay, the spirit can gladly exit out the body, okay, and you don't wake up, okay? That is with that, okay? People wasting too much time doing this, wasting too much time doing that, wasting too much time talking about this, wasting too much time talking about that, and guess what? It's not benefiting them, not one bit. It's nothing but filthy rags. It's not benefiting them. If you want to waste your time, let it benefit you. It's not benefiting you. It's not benefiting nobody, right? Because the things that I'm seeing, half of the world, all the world is going to Tophet. All the world, everybody, not one person. It's crazy work. Crazy work. Crazy work that they wasted their whole life. Can't get that back. And then you're going to return back to the same life, repeating the same cycle. Then I watched another video of somebody else. So a lot of things going on with a lot of different videos. People talking about oppression, and people talking about racism, and people talking about race wars, and people talk about this, and people talk about that. It's like, yo, like why don't y'all want to break y'all generational curse so that way you don't have to go through oppression? You don't have to go through oppression. When you take the time and you utilize your earthly years to break your generational curse and obey God's commandments and do what God told you to do and stop doing what you want to do, you don't have to go through oppression. You don't have to worry about no race wars and none of that other stuff. You don't. But you don't want to do it God's way. You want to do it your way. Now he handed you over to the enemy. He handed you over. Now you got to deal with the racism. Now you got to deal with the oppression. Now you ain't getting no reparations. Okay? Because the government can't give you the reparations. The devil can't take from out of the devil can't take off of Abraham's table and give to his peasants. That's not the way that works. You got to break your curse. Okay? You got to break your curse. Then comes the reparations. Okay, when you break your curse and be faithful and committed and show some respect and some reverence to the higher power, then you get your reparations. You become blessed. But long as you out here doing what you doing, you'll never get no reparations. You're going to always be below the bottom of the totem pole. Always and forever. Yet y'all sitting up here complaining. It's just a waste of time complaining. Where's the solution at? Y'all want to complain, but y'all don't want to be about the solution. Y'all don't want to be proactive with the solution, but you want to complain. What's the sense in you complaining? You contribute to your own problem. That's what it is with that. You contribute to your own problem. Nobody else contributes to the problem but you. But yet you sitting up here wasting all this time. Okay, all this time doing this, doing that, acting like they fake busy. I'm seeing a lot of people acting like they fake busy. It's not that much busy in the world. It's really not. Because work ain't work. You toiling all the days of your life and your money ain't even worth nothing. Your money ain't worth spit because you can't get nothing with it. Ain't nothing to buy with your money because everything fake. Okay, yet you fake busy. Acting like you got it going on, acting like you doing this and acting like you doing that. Another thing is this. I'm seeing a lot of people, a lot of females. It's starting to show from 2022 on down. I'm starting to see the apathy, which means they getting that lump on their shoulder, which means they got vitamin deficiency going on. Y'all worrying about smoking weed and getting high rather than to try to save yourself. That's real serious right there, because I love me. I love me. Okay, I can't afford to take no more losses. Okay, when my hair fell out back in 2024, I had enough. I'm like, I'm not taking no more losses. And you might sit up here and be like, oh, it's only hair. No, it's not only hair. Okay, it may be only hair to you, but my hair is my crown. Okay, that's my royalty. My hair is my royalty. Even when I used to go to Renee and Miss Ollie in Plainfield, and I used to always ask them about my hair. Is my hair growing? How my hair look? They'd be like, girl, if you don't shut up and leave me alone about your hair. I'm still the same exact way today about my hair. I don't play about my hair. I never played about my hair. I'm not taking no more losses. If y'all want to take that loss, if you want to waste your time and be the fool, okay, that's on y'all. I'm not taking that loss. I'm not wasting my time to take a loss, because that's something that you can't get back. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, but you never did, okay? If I got an opportunity right now to break my generational curse, I'm going to break my generational curse by any means necessary, because guess what? My mother passed it to me. And sometimes I think, like, if my mother didn't have me, what would I be doing, or where would I be at? Okay, but my mother sacrificed me into this world. Okay, so I had to figure this out on my own. Okay, there's a lot of commitment. I had to deal with a lot, getting thrown out of synagogues, getting thrown out of stores. Okay, I had endured a whole lot. Couldn't work on jobs because I had to go through a lot. You think I'm going to go through that again next cycle of life? No, I'm not going through that. I'm making it out of exile. This right here, exile, this is punishment. This is punishment from God's kingdom. This is punishment right here. I'm never going through this ever again. Never. This was the worst. And then the food. Look at the food. Fake food. You think I'm going through this? I'm not going through that no more. Enough is enough. I took my power and my dominion back. And that's what y'all should be doing. You should take your power and your dominion back. Stop being a borrower to the lender. A lot of y'all is programmed to being borrowers to the lender and being consumers to other nations. Stop subjecting yourself to be a consumer to all nations of people. Okay? Because you got the borrower, which is you, and you got the lender, which is the people that makes the APR rates off of you. Stop being a borrower to the lender. Okay, take your power and your dominion back. Okay, I talk about God, but yet and still you deny the power thereof. It's power in that. Take your power back. I took my power back a long time ago. I'm not taking no more shorts. And I'm not wasting my time to take no more L's either. Okay, because to waste your time to take an L is the biggest L. Okay? It's the biggest L. Okay? Because you can't get it back and ain't no man justified by excuses. Anywho, I'm about to get on out of here, man. Just a little something on my mind, okay? Always got something on my mind. And I'm going to leave it with this right here. I can't wait to make it out, and I'm going to keep on talking about it, okay? Because I worked hard. I worked hard to break my generational curse. It wasn't easy, and I had a lot of obstacles. But guess what? I broke my curse, okay? And I will not be, I'm going to be returning, but I will not be in exile. Y'all still going to be in exile, repeating the same life cycle, doing the same old thing. Anywho, I'm about to be on out of here, man. It's that Spiker Star, the brightest star, the constellation, looking into your world's hid things you just don't see. Hey, listen, man, it's going to be a new heaven, new earth. Isaiah 65:17. The sovereign Lord going to bring down his kingdom upon a new earth, and me, the maiden and the virgin, Aisha, I should dwell there forevermore. You should repent for your filthy sins and break your generational curse so you can dwell forever on this beautiful planet. Always remember, this planet will never go nowhere. Generations come, generations go, but the planet will always be here forever. It will always be life on the planet. The question is, will it be you? Will you dwell on this planet forever? Everything falls on you. Okay? Anywho, I'm about to get on out of here. Repent for your filthy sins and break your generational curse. And your children, save your bloodline of children. They have souls attached to them. I'm gone.